Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Miss Piggiver 3. Today is April 9th, 2015. We have some baby news. Miracle baby not supposed to live after childbirth celebrates her first birthday. Now, it's me. In my opinion, I think that whatever child, if it looks weird or not, I think any child is beautiful. People with Down syndrome, people who have ADHD, anybody is beautiful just the way they are. And that's me saying. So let's read about this oh my god, she's so cute. Sonia Merrill's dream came true when she found out she was pregnant with her second child. But only 4 months later, when she went in for an ultrasound and was told she was having a girl, that dream turned into every expect parent's worst nightmare. Doctors said that her baby would probably die in her womb or just moments after she gave birth. Her daughter was diagnosed with anapheny, a serious birth defect characterized by the absence of parts of the brain and skull. It was the saddest and scariest moment of her lives, Sonia, 27, tells People. But I looked at my husband and we decided that we were going to keep her no matter what. The CDC estimates that each year about 1 in 4,000, 8,500 babies will be born with anaphenia. They also say that almost all babies diagnosed with the condition will die shortly after birth. Miraculously, Angela didn't just make it to birth. On March 23rd, 2015, she celebrated her first birthday. Hope for a second child. So Sonia and her husband, Ronnie, who live in Providence, Rhode Island, had long wanted to give their then 4-year-old daughter, Elizabeth, a sibling. When we found out I was pregnant, we were over the moon. Sonia, a breastfeeding peer counselor, says, I felt amazing and was just so happy. But before a while, that joy disappeared after Angela's diagnosis. The doctor told me that the only reason Angela was living in my womb was because she was attached to me. This is one of the toughest article that I've ever read. It's sad, but the baby's alive. She said, but I feel her moving and kicking and I just couldn't understand. Instead of letting the devastating news defeat me, Sonia and Tony decided to embrace every moment they had, and even if they meant being with their daughter for just a minute after she was born. God, she looks so cute. The doctors told me that most women chose abortion, but I wanted to give Angela a shot at life, she says. And that's exactly what the Moral Last Set did. During Sonia's pregnancy, they went to the park and the beach, making sure that Angela remained involved in every single experience they had as a family. I told Elizabeth that her baby sister had a boo-boo and he was going to go to heaven when she was born, Sonia says. An emotional pregnancy. Whenever she was overcome with grief, Sonia says she looked to her unborn baby for hope and solace. I would feel Angela kick, and I would think to myself that she was telling me not to cry but to smile. At 40 weeks, Sonia went into labor on March 23rd, and at 6:35, Angela was born at LBS, 3 ounces. Sorry. When we went to the hospital, I thought I was going to be saying hello and goodbye on the same day, says Sonia. We sang her a song that we made for her. A priest by her side, along with dozens of family members, a fight to live. Angela was born pale, extremely puffy, and missing most of her brain. Doctors told Sonia and Ronnie that with the limited time they had, they just needed to make sure that our baby was comfortable. But the next day at 6:35 p.m., she was still alive. We were all shocked that she made it a day. They covered her head with a band-aid, she says. She was so precious. A week later, the Moralists brought their daughter home, and they have since celebrated Angela's miraculous survival with a daily ritual. They end each day with a birthday song, a birthday cake, and a prayer. Every day is truly a gift. She knows how much she is loved, Sonia says. Angela, who weighs only 60 lbs, has been making steady progress. She can lift her head and recognize the voices of her mother, father, sister, and grandparents. When Sonia says Angela's name, She kicks and smiles. The Morals have created a GoFundMe page to help with medical expenses, as well as a Facebook page to document their journey as a family. It's almost done. Older sister Elizabeth, now 6, says she knows Angela is different from other babies, but she loves her just the same. She frequently changes her diapers and says, "Angela, I know you might never walk, but I'm going to help you try." Looking to the future. Although the Merles don't know if Angela will ever talk or even make it to her 2nd birthday, they strive to make sure she lives every day to the fullest. The family still goes on those trips, to the park, to the beach, but now they take Angela with them. They've even gone hiking in New Hampshire. Disabilities don't stop people from living. God, this is like a hard story to read. I mean, it's true. So it says, we took her out in the snow, and when it's nice out, I describe to her how beautiful the trees and flowers are because she can't see. Just hearing that makes me want to cry, because having a child not see is just horrible. As Angela continues to grow, so does her family. Angela has made us better people. She might never be able to contribute to society, but she is teaching us how to become more compassionate and loving. She says, "I see life differently now. I only see love. I am a lucky mom." Wow. She is a beautiful baby. I mean, God, this, if you even look at the picture, you're going to realize that this baby is adorable. Thanks, guys. Bye. What happened?